Watch Night Tiger Comics. Sadie, say Night Tiger Comics. Sadie, say Night Tiger Comics. What's up, comic book junkies? Old man Night Tiger here. Mike Smith, your host. And I made a life-altering decision when it comes to my comic book collection. And I got some new stuff. Stay tuned. Let's check it out. Welcome, comic book junkies, to the Comic Book Lair. Today, we are drinking some chocolate milk, just like when you were a kid back in the 80s. For Surf Blue, you know who he is. Snack of the day, we got our Cliff Bars, buy one, get one free over at Publix. Okay, I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. What is the life-altering decision that I've made? Well, let me set the stage or the preference here. I put away about my 200 books I had over there that I had read all last year and a little bit from the year before. A little bit more prestige books, all in Mylar, trying to collect, a little bit more investable stuff. And I was shoving them in my long boxes in the other room of books that I've read. And I was feeling really bad because I was shoving them in these tight long boxes with a lot of filler reader stuff that I had bought over the years, because I am a comic book reader. And I used to just buy stuff in 50-cent bin, dollar bin that I wanted to read. Stuff like this. Just, cool stuff. Prune, Robin. These are some more modern stuff. Then we have some Bronze Age books, a bunch of Sergeant Rock. So I actually emptied about 1.5 long boxes so that I could fit in my other comics that are a little more precious to me. I got a good run of Red Robin here, 2 issues. This is a really good series, and I enjoyed reading it. Every time I see an issue that I haven't read, I pick it up. I got a whole stack here, guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg of stuff that I'm going to get rid of. Bronze Age Tarzan, DC, a 100-pager, a Swamp Thing, Vertigo, Walmart 100-pagers. I bought almost the whole run of Walmart. Bunch of Superman, 90s and like late 80s, 88. And I haven't even read all these, but I have so many comics. I got 12,000 that I am not going to read everything by the end of my life. And I am a big, you know me, I'm a big Golden Age collector, Silver Age, Bronze. And so I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. Sorry, I made a mess here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack these priority boxes with about 50 comic books and sell them for $45 free shipping. If that's something that will interest you, I want you to tell me. I want to know your feedback on that. And I'll put out some videos on Instagram asking what people think. I mean, it's all good stuff. It's stuff that I want to read. A lot of Unknown Soldier, a lot of Our Army at War. Like I said, 100 pagers from Walmart. So I'll just stuff these priority boxes with at least 50 comics. And $45 free shipping would be the price. Would you buy that? Is that something you would be interested in? I need your feedback on this because I have about 20 more long boxes to go through in the next month. And if you think that's a good idea, let me know. My wife said I should take them to a flea market and sell them. And I'm going to sell these around $0.25 a piece is what I'm trying to get them gone at. I figure that's a really good price. Anyways, that's my decision. I'm downsizing the collection. Last year I got rid of all the modern comics. Now I'm getting rid of all my reader stuff. Like, not all of it. I'm going to keep all my DC horror and Marvel horror from the Bronze Age, Copper Age, stuff like that. But I'm significantly getting rid of a lot of books. I'd like to get your feedback. Please let me know. So let's get back into it. So what did I get this week? I picked this up. I had it in the box. My granddaughter came over, so I put some batteries in it. And we played with it. She had fun. She's coming. All my grandkids want to open all my toys. And my toys have been sitting here for years. And I figure, they get more joy than I am by playing with them. So I'm letting them open stuff. What else did I get? I picked this up at Walmart for $10. The reviews look like it was really good. I haven't got to play it yet. I'm a big first-person shooter. This is Village, Resident Evil. I think it's from 2021. So if you go to Walmart, these are $10. And they had 14 on it, on the card. And when I went to check out, it was 10. So I was happy about that. I picked these up. Now, these are 5 and below exclusives. So they have all the characters from the animated Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And they actually have some special ones that have metallic. I think that's what it says. I don't remember. Yeah. So these are like metallic ones. They didn't have those there. I went through and got all the Bumbles. Two of them were glow in the dark. And then there's a regular one here. Now, these are 5 and below exclusives. Now, these ones were $2.50. All the characters from the Rudolph were $2.50. So I got all the Yetis. I want to actually find this other one, the special one. So I figured I'd give 1 or 2 of them away. And then they had all the Kellogg's characters. So I picked up Diggum. It was a hard choosing between Toucan, Tony, and Diggum. Coco the Monkey, I don't even know who that is. They got a special Eggo waffle guy. That's like the hard one to get. So these are all at 5 and below. These were $2.50. No, these were 5. These were $2.50. So what do you think of those? Honey Smacks. You know me, I love my Kellogg's and General Mills cereal, even though as an old man eating healthy, I don't eat them no more. I opened one of these boxes here that I have of, I forget which one it was. I think it was the Count Chocula. And I tried to eat it. I couldn't do it. I spit it out. Now that I know what's in it and what it does to your body. So I was rebagging this week. This is one of the ones I kept out because I want to read it. Okay, so I stopped at my local LCS. I was out at Standards, man. So I went to my LCS, bulked up on Mylars, the Silver Age standard ones, Bronze Age. Got Currents. I had Currents already. I actually have another one coming in the mail. So I have definitely enough Silver Age Mylars. And I figured, go with silver boards. If you need to cut them down, you can for your Currents. If you run out of Currents, your current books fit in the Silver Age, but it's not vice versa. So picked up some boards and on to the comic books. I'm in the middle of reading this 168-page Charlton that I picked up in that for $1 at Webster. And I'm getting ready to read this one, War #1 by Charlton. So I went to my local LCS in town, had some time. I like to just go and for therapy reasons, therapeutic, I go through the back issue bins, knowing that they're pretty much pick clean at this store. Great store, though. I've gotten so much stuff over the years. I've been buying from the owner since he was in the little shop. Mike's a great guy. I found a lot of good stuff. I just bought my Xbox 360 from there. So what did I find? If there's nothing there, did I find anything? I did find some stuff. You know, and I try to support the store, but I want to buy stuff that I want. No. So I got this. I already had it. It was $1. And actually, I thought it was a really high-grade copy until I took it out and rebagged it. It has just a tiny bit of damage, but first Corona character that appeared in 1992. She's like the coronavirus. This is number 176 of Amazing Spider-Man. So like this will go as a giveaway for the key box. Actually, it's going to go right over here in the key box, which I'm going to have a 2,000 subscriber giveaway at some point. Just haven't got around to it, guys. I am so busy at work, I rarely have time for anything. I'm so grateful I got to go on a 2-week vacation. And I've been working like a dog. I have to work Saturday, and the next day off will be Sunday. But enough of that. What else did I find? So I did find the Who's Who Dave Stevens Phantom Lady for $1. And you guys have turned me on to Dave Stevens. Now look at this Phantom girl. No disrespect to the artist, but she looks pretty plain Jane. Not a very good rendition. But that's the Legion of Superheroes Phantom girl. Here you go. Look at the muscles on this woman. Dave Stevens. Just a great drawing. Beautiful. So that's number 18, I think. Yeah, 18 from August 86. So I found that one. So that's my second Dave Stevens. Thanks to you guys out there watching your videos and you're showing your Dave Stevens finds. I don't know if I want to read it. Then I might throw it in the prize box. This is a weird one. I've never seen this before. And it actually has all these DC Silver and Golden Age funny animal characters. This is number 1 from March 1985. So it is Bronze Age. It was $2. It's a Christmas issue. And it has Dodo the Frog, Nutsy Squirrel, and I couldn't tell you. Oh, it even says right here, the Raccoon Kids. I think a lot of these are actually Golden Age characters that either started in late 49 or early 50s. So that's pretty cool. Christmas cover, $2, Bronze Age. I'll take it. I'll read it. And I don't know. I love Silver Age Marvel. And I love romance. And, you know, I'm not a big Archie fan, but I do love some Millie the Model. So this was $2. This is the Queen Size Annual, number 6 from September 67. I know it's cheesy, guys, but I don't know. I like it. I like reading it. I'll read it. It just speaks to the times, and I can't even tell you why I like it. It's probably because of the smell of the pages. So, Queen Size Special. Millie the Model. Yeah. There you go. And last from my store in town, chili number 4. They had a few chilies. This was the earliest one. The other ones had Dan DiCarlo covers. I don't know who does this cover. Oh, this is a Stan Goldberg cover. August 69. It's Stan Lee on the script. Stan Goldberg on the interior art. I think he does the cover. I know it's Dan DiCarlo because Dan DiCarlo signs his. And all the other ones were signed by him. And it looks less cartoony than the later issues. So number 4, August 69, chilly. Yeah. What do you guys think of that? And it is chilly. And I hear the weather's going to be even colder next week. Just went up to work in Alabama and there was 6 inches of snow. That's why I have to work weekends now because they told me not to come up this Thursday and I had to delay my trip for 2 days. All right, what else we got in the Night Tiger lair? So I went to my LCS All-Star Sports Cards and Comics, little shop, Gainesville, Florida. Hopefully if I feel like editing, I'll put it up here. Chet, the owner, great guy. He suggested that he comes on and does a live stream with me. Now I love my stores here. I love the owners here. But Chet is the man. He doesn't sell any new comics, and he doesn't deal in moderns. Now, he has a fantastic $2 bin with modern comics, but he has Bronze Age Fantastic Four, Avengers, a lot of Bronze Age stuff in his $2 bins. Stuff that when I go to other stores, they're selling like $5 to $7. But since I went through them, and since I have pretty much all that stuff, I didn't really buy anything from the $2 bin. I like to support his shop. He has lots of Silver Age Marvel, some Silver Age DC, Golden Age. The guy has lots of Golden Age and good stuff. Golden Age Batman's early stuff, pre-cord horror. And you're going to see, so I did buy some Golden Age. I went through the $2 bin. He has gold keys in the $2 bin. So if you're looking for gold keys for $2, he's got those. Dells. I bought this. This was a favorite movie of mine as a kid. And we were doing the gold key live stream. I actually was thinking, do they have an issue of this movie? And then I was talking with Steve from I Love Disney. He said he was watching Shaggy Dog. So gold key, Walt Disney Showcase, number 46. Cat from Outer Space, and Shaggy Dog. Giant issue, September 1978. And he gave me this one for free. Can't beat a free comic. I can't tell because I'm not facing the camera if there's a glare or not, so I'm going to turn this a little bit. Tell me in the comments, have you watched Cat from Outer Space? Did you go see it in the movie theaters? Did you like it? Do you remember Shaggy Dog? Do you remember Shaggy DA? Okay, so the next book I picked up, now I was going to get, I might put it here, that Fantastic Four, I can't remember the issue, where it's got Black Bolt like this, Jack Kirby cover. I think it's his second appearance. I pulled it, I was going to buy it. He checks before he checks you out, and he had already sold it on eBay, so I didn't get that one. I did pick this up, and this is a pretty decent copy, and probably like a 6.0 copy of Thor 173 with Urlik Unleashed. I didn't have this one, and I believe this ended up costing me nothing. He gave it to me for free. So the whole total, I forget what the total came up to, but he gave me like $15 off, and this was $15. So number one, is it 173, February 1970. He's got this at a fine. I put it like maybe a 6.5. For free, I'll take it. I love going there. Him and I talk about comics, life, everything the whole time I'm there. He's behind the computer, constantly selling books, uploading stuff. And his father-in-law opened the store. He was late. He said he likes to have breakfast before he comes in, and who can blame the guy? So Thor 173. Okay, another book. So I actually told Steve said, send him some listings for my birthday, or for my birthday. Yeah, for my birthday, or Christmas gift. This is one of the books I sent him. Now, he ended up sending me the first appearance of Captain Marvel. But I did find this book at the shop there. It's the British edition, actually. And it's not a bad copy. It's got like a long tape pull, but it's very minor. And that's in really nice condition. Prowler cover. Amazing Spider-Man under 95. Chet put it at a VG+, probably like a 3.5. 4.0 maybe. This is first appearance of Arthur Stacy, February 71. Then when I came home, I realized I already had it. But the one I have is really low grade. It actually has a completely split cover. So I'll probably be throwing that in a prize box. But just a really cool John Romita cover. And I think Prowler is one of the cooler looking villains of Spider-Man's early gallery. I'm still after his first appearance, but I just cannot pay the fair market value that people want on that book. I just don't see, it's like to get a decent copy, it's like $125. So this is a book that I've been wanting for a while. I've looked at, passed on it. He had it on the wall, pulled the trigger. It's a pretty nice copy, except for it has that foxing at the top. Captain America 122, Gene Colan. That killer Scorpion cover. And this is issue 122. I paid $20 for this one. February 1970. And other than that, it's got a little bit of foxing up there. Other than that, it's a really nice copy of that. Can't wait to read it. Love these early Cap comics. Silver Age. When I say early Cap, I mean by Marvel, not by Timely. I wish I had some Timelies. So pick that one up. And then the big book, the Golden Age one that I picked up. Now I'm going to preface this it's got a little bit of a dirty cover. It's a white cover. I'm going to take the cover off. I'm going to soak it. Now Chet asked me, he said, I want to see the results, the before and after. He said, if you could do a good job, he said, I got work for you. Personally, I don't like to work on other people's books because I get nervous. If I damage them, I'm responsible. But then he said, I'll give you store credit. And I'm like, bring it on, baby. Because he has a big $400 book. I might put right here. Dynamic Comics, number 16, I think. It's a sweet book. But I picked up this one from him. It's not bad, but I know that I can make it look better. And this is number 37 from May 1950. Gerber 5 for you nerds out there, Hetty of Hollywood. Now look this book up today. Similar grades are going for over $100. So I got this for $45. I think it was a great deal. And I'm a sucker for, some Good Girl, some Marvel or Timely. So Hetty of Hollywood, number 37. The original title is Hetty Divine, and they ended up changing the title to Hollywood. I don't know what issue it was. Okay. Oh, see, I never showed this book yet, so it's in the hall. So here's the Christmas gift from Steve. First appearance of Captain Marvel superheroes, and his wife Charla. So Charla's the one that actually told me to send a couple issues that I want under $50. So actually I should shout her out over Steve. This is number 12 from December 67. I'm sure you guys know this book very well. Now, I love the character. I love what Starlin did with him. I forgot how bad this story was. I've read it probably 3, 4, 5, 6 times over my lifetime. And I reread it again when I opened the book. But it's the first appearance of this character, and he's a cool character. And he plays a major part in the Marvel Universe. So very happy to finally add this to my collection. But when I got it, I opened it up to the reprint. So it has reprints in there. Captain Marvel Golden Age, The Destroyer. But guys, check this out. This is a really nice copy. So I opened it up to this splash page right here. And Destroyer is punching Hitler. And I was like, dang, I didn't know that was in there. Really nice splash page. Of course, Destroyer, Stan Lee's first superhero that he created himself when he was like, I don't know how old he was, 15, 16 years old. Really cool splash page there. And that Captain Marvel story is not very long. It's only probably like 8 pages, I think. That'll be going on the wall. Got this out of, okay, this was $5. This is the Marvel Masterworks soft cover, and it shows you all the comics that are in here. Tales of Suspense. Let's see, we got 9 issues. So you can't go wrong for $5 with classic Marvel superhero. Silver Age. Beautiful bright colors. Easy way to read those early issues. And then he had this one. I think he had this on it for $10. Last time I was there, this time it was $5. And so you got the Incredible Hulk. Now I don't know if this is considered a fireside book or not. I believe this is from 75. I forget. Yeah, this is a fireside book. But anyways, great colors in here. Classic Hulk stories. Oh, this huge book for $5. Oh yeah. I just read Hulk 148 this week with Jarella, and it was really good. She's one of my favorite characters. Okay, so the last two books, or the last book, is actually a big book. So 2 years ago at a flea market, I picked up this book, and it had a pretty good spiral. I pressed it out, came out beautiful. Cowgirl Romance is number 3. So I found that. So I've showed this before. I found it for $12, 1950. And this is probably in this condition. I could probably $280 book or something like that, or maybe even higher. I don't know. This is really nice, but that's not important. The one I just picked up is this one here. Just came today in the mail. Cowgirl Romances, number 8, Maurice Whitman cover. So this was a 12-issue run. This is from winter of 51 to 52. And now I started putting sellers on the back of the book. So this was Chevy 79 man. He had $135 on it. I offered him $100. He didn't even hesitate, took it right away. And it's probably a 3.5, maybe a 4.0 copy, which for these books, it's pretty decent grade. The thing is, I had another Disney book that was supposed to be delivered today. And now the post office sends you emails that say out for delivery. Well, that book didn't show up, and I'm scared that he still had it in his truck and he just didn't realize it. But I haven't got any emails to say it was delivered, so that's a good thing. So maybe it'll show up tomorrow. But there you go. We're going to end it with that. Cowgirl Romances. Guys, what do you think of the haul? And my cousin's moved in with me. He collects photos of like good girl celebrities. So he's got quite a collection. So we're working on doing a live show where you'll get to meet my cousin, you'll get to see his collection. And that's it. You guys have fun. And I'll see you. I got a lot of Golden Age coming, so I'm going to probably have another haul in a couple weeks. A lot of cool stuff and one huge book. Night Tiger. Peace out.